Hey you guys, I am back with another thrift haul. I'm feeling a little delirious because this is like the third thrift haul that I filmed tonight, and they're very, very long thrift hauls. So I am doing not a series, but back-to-back thrift hauls filming today of everything that I picked up this week, which is a lot of stuff. Like it's a lot of stuff. So let's get through this. I've got even more thrift hauls to film and share with you guys, but I got a lot of great stuff, and I did not want you to miss it because I finally have the chance to film a lot of the stuff that I've been picking up. A lot of it will be a mix of style-based stuff. Some of them are BOLOs, and then some of them are factor stacking pieces. So let's dive into it. Let me move you guys over just a little bit. And let's dive right in. I had a really good thrifting trip at an area I don't normally find a bunch of stuff at, so it was really good. Somebody must have donated a bunch of really good stuff. This first one is Everlane. I don't pick up a lot of Everlane anymore, but during fall and winter, I really love picking up their fall and winter stuff, like their sweaters, their more substantial pieces. It is a really great brand that still retails for a lot. It's just that the sell-through rate has gone down a little bit. This is a wool cashmere blend cardigan, longer length. It has some side slit details, really excellent condition. I would use the keywords like minimalist, capsule wardrobe, quiet luxury, sustainable. Another great keyword to use with that brand. I have no idea what I'm going to be listing that for because I haven't checked comps on the exact style, but I would guess at least 40, if not more. This is a factor stacking piece. This is Gap. It is an oversized linen button-up top. And linen is starting to go out of season, but it just has so many factors. It's a bright pink, it's oversized, it's a size extra large, and it's new with tags, so I could not pass that up. At the very least, I should be able to get probably 25 to 30 for that. All right, this is a definite BOLO that you want to look for. Maybe not necessarily in this brand specifically, but the style. This is LEI. This is a vintage, I think 90s or Y2K jacket, and it is the suede leather mixed with the shearling. And look at the details on this. This thing is so stunning. I saw a comp for a very similar one. I think it went for like around 70 something. Beautiful details. There are a couple of less than perfect areas, but I would say due to its age, really excellent condition. So I'm very excited for this. I only paid $6.99. It also has fur on the cuffs, which is very trendy. So fur here, and fur on the details means it is going to be very, very pricey. And yeah, I can't wait to get that one listed. That is a very good BOLO to look for in fall and winter. Another good BOLO, I love picking up J. Crew blazers still. This one is a women's J. Crew black velvet, so I thought that would do great for fall and winter with the velvet. I'm looking at all things velvet right now, especially velvet burnout stuff. Very, very trendy. And this also black velvet around Halloween time. Some people use it for costumes and stuff. So excellent condition on this one as well. I usually get at least 40 for my J. Crew blazers. So that's what I'll hope for this one. And sorry guys, I am going to try to go quick through this one because like I said, I've been filming a million and I've got more to film. All right, this next one is a factor stacking piece. This is a Target brand, A New Day. This is a women's size large, but it is a very on-trend cottage core dress, white, eyelet details, super exaggerated puff sleeves, has a cutout back. So cottage core is definitely what is going to sell this one, and I will expect 25 to 30 for that. That is something that I got for me, so I'll toss that over there. So many things to choose from. Okay, I have a lot of bread and butter too. This is a Catherine's plus size piece. I like picking up Catherine's plus size if it has some other factors going for it. In this case, this is a button-up top. I'm going to list that for 25. This is a beautiful soft surroundings piece. Soft Surroundings does retail for quite a bit. I don't get everything anymore. Their plus sizes do really well, and then super bright multicolor artsy stuff like this tends to do pretty well. This one is a beautiful kind of sheer button-up top, and I think it is not silk. It feels like silk. It is just polyester, but it is a gorgeous piece. All right, next up, this is one I grabbed off of Instinct. I actually meant to look this up and I ended up checking out with it. I grabbed it because it's tacked on tags. It looks like a very simple tag. It is designed in Italy and made in India. The sizing looks good to me also, and it is a very on-trend, well-made piece. So boherausa.com. We'll see if this ends up being good. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. I did mean to look that up though before I checked out, but like I said, all good indicators of quality, and that's how I source too. So that's how that ended up there. Usually dresses that are made in India, more often than not too, I've noticed, are pretty decent brands. Okay, this one is more of a style base. This is just Dress Barn, which I don't recommend you get, but this is a midi length, midi? Yeah, it's midi length. Cap sleeve, very fairy grunge inspired dress. These darker colors are going to be very trendy. It has a lot of like, a lot of details to it too. There's like an overlay, has like an asymmetric overlay to it, kind of almost looks patchworky. So I thought this would do really well. I'm going to list this for around $35 to $40 actually. Doing really well with that. Ooh, this one is so stunning. This is Fashion Bug. Again, don't memorize that. But this is a size 2X. It is a stunning, beautiful rayon blouse. And it's maxi length, so try not to cover up the mic here, but it buttons down to here and then it opens up the rest of the way. So you can wear it as a jacket or a top, but it is a stunning, beautiful purple color. These deep dark purples like this are very trendy right now. It has a velvet collar, has embroidery. Telling you, this thing's going to sell for a lot. I kind of want to price this up like super high, like 70, 80 bucks. But it is stunning. Oh, it also has velvet on the collar. Yeah, I'm going to price this one up for sure. At least 75 for that one. Okay, another one. This is Torrid. I've been really picky with Torrid lately. Has to be very on trend. This is a size 3X, which is a great size. Again, with the deep dark purples, I thought this was very on trend. It is a sweater top and a satin bottom. I'm going to list that for $25. Oh, this is another one that just went in my cart without looking it up. What was I doing, you guys? I think it's because all the new racks were coming out and I was just finding so much stuff I didn't feel like I had time, but I definitely should have. This was one I was actually going to try on myself. The brand is Billy J. New with tags, made in Australia. And this is a beautiful linen dress. It has a square neck, puff sleeves, midi length, and it has a side slit in the front with a beautiful like ruffle hem. So I'm going to try this on. The silhouette, it might be too big on me. The silhouette is really on trend. So I think if nothing else, I can sell it just for style-based reasons. But I would estimate, without looking it up, that it would sell for about $40. All right, I also found this beautiful Bowden jumpsuit. I haven't found a Bowden jumpsuit in a while. This is a size 12, nice pattern to it. It is wide leg and it ties in the front. It's kind of like a stretchy jersey knit. I need to actually look up the style of that one. I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, another great dress find. See, I'm telling you, that's why I didn't look stuff up. I was just like pulling stuff. This is Fairty. Great brand to look for. Not 100% sell-through in a lot of things. So you be picky or get everything, but know that it might sit. This is a sun-washed organic cotton midi length dress, and it is like a shirt dress. So I think this is going to do very well. I am trying to be pickier with the dresses. It's got to be like very on trend, something somebody would wear during fall or obviously a bolo. This one is long sleeve, so I think that should do well. I'll use keyword short dress. I'll probably use quiet luxury. So I think they even use, yeah, sustainable with that one. This one I definitely got for me. This is a Zara size extra large black midi dress. I like the shape of it. It's got some ribbed details as well. If this doesn't fit me, I do again think it is very on trend in a larger size, so it should do well. I need a drink of water. I know that I'm going to get a comment about my voice sounding hoarse. Just know it's because, again, I filmed like 6 thrift hauls today. In addition to doing live calls with the mentorship group and phone calls and all that good stuff. So give me some grace here. All right, this one has no brand. The brand tag was cut out, but it does feel like a vintage 90s or Y2K dress. It has that stretchy velvet to it. And look at the beautiful details on this. This is also very, very on trend. It is a black with some purple and blue like glitter just all over it. Very trendy. I'm going to use the keyword whimsy goth, fairy grunge, maybe even Halloween. I don't know, but very on trend. I've mentioned it before in other videos, but velvet comboed with something, whether it's burnout velvet or something like this. This is not technically burnout velvet, but it kind of gives that vibe. Definitely want to look into it. I'm going to price that for at least $50, if not much, much higher. All right, this is an Anthropologie brand, Edme and Estill. Oh, Asilte. I don't know how to pronounce it. Edme. It is a silk little blouse. I got this to sell on one of the live shows. All right, next up, I also got this for the live show. This is Moth by Anthropologie. This is a size extra large, and it is a really nice, thick, chunky sweater with a big bishop sleeve. I mentioned it in another thrift haul, so I don't know which one you're going to watch first, but we are thinking about doing a Posh Live for the first time. So we did Whatnot. We're going to try Posh Live now and see how it goes. This one's actually for me. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes, but I'm starting to set aside stuff that I know sells much better on Poshmark for me, like Free People Anthropologie and that stuff. Pretty much the same stuff that we were putting on Whatnot. And I'm going to see how it does on a Posh live show. These are a pair of men's Nike shorts, size large. Joe, I think, is going to keep these, but I would have actually gotten these for flipping, and I think I could have sold them for 30 to 35 bucks. These thicker Nike men's shorts always do well for me, especially when they have camo on them, and they have a really decent sell-through rate. So we'll see if he keeps those. If not, I will list them for 30 to 35. This is a Talbot's blazer. Their blazers tend to do pretty well for me, especially in larger sizes. And this is one of their most looked after styles, Aberdeen. This is just a size 12, but it is blue, which is, again, another highly sought after color in this category. And I'm going to list it for 30 to 35. All right, next up, some plus size. This is Torrid, size 3X, great size and plus size. This is a dark floral bodysuit, long sleeves. So again, not picking up all Torrid. It's got to be very appropriate for the season. I'll list that for 25. Ooh, this is so pretty. A lot of these pieces, they're kind of mixed, but this piece right here, as well as some other pieces, I accidentally walked into, they're not a consignment shop. They're a thrift shop, but they're like a vintage higher end shop. And they just happened to be doing a buy one, get one sale. So I really looked out because I normally don't get a bunch of stuff from there because stuff is so highly priced. But with the buy one, get one sale, I was able to get a ton of great stuff. And just one of these pieces will pay for the whole thing. This is Karen Millen. Karen Millen is a higher end designer brand. Not 100% sell-through rate, but depends on what you get. I like getting the dresses. This is a size 6, and I thought it was very on trend. Beautiful. Black and white plaid, kind of like a bubble dress. with some gorgeous lace details here. And it also has that empire waist and kind of like a coquette style bodice here. Gorgeous. I need to look up the specific style, but Karen Millen dresses can do pretty well. I usually get at least $40, $50 for them, but specific ones, possibly that one, could go for a lot more, so we'll have to see. All right, next up, this is Eileen Fisher. I also got that from the Vintage Thrift. This is a size large, and it is a linen tunic top. I should be able to get about 30 to 35 for that. This one needs a stain treatment. This is Emilio Pucci, and not 100% sell-through rate, but the ones that were selling, I noticed, were going for quite a bit. So I thought it'd be worth testing out and getting. All of their stuff has these like geometric details to them. This one is very pretty, very soft, and it has some spell out. There's a teeny tiny little spot here that we have to spot treat and try to get out. So I'm gonna set that to the side, but I think I should be able to get about 40 for that top if it comes out. This is another Anthropologie brand, Odile. This is a size 12. I don't normally like picking up this brand. It doesn't perform very well for me, but this was very on trend. I'm gonna try this on a live show. Soft floral details, right at the knee, high-waisted. I thought this was gorgeous. I love the colorway of this. Like I said, I'm gonna put that in a live show. Another skirt. This is just Lane Bryant. I almost never get Lane Bryant, but this is a larger size, 14, 16, and it is a very trendy fairy kind of skirt. Asymmetric details were the main reason I got it, plus the brown with the pink floral. Gorgeous, stunning. Midi length, and like I said, those asymmetric details with the floral is really going to be what sells this thing. I'm probably going to list this for $30 to $35, even with it being Lane Bryant. All right, I got this Old Navy dress, size large. This is actually a maternity dress, and it is new with tags. I am slowing down on the dresses a lot, especially bread and butter like Old Navy, but this is a maxi length. It is very cottagey, cottage core, has some like eyelet floral details. It is long sleeve too, which is another reason I got it. And it is a beautiful pink color. I'll probably list this for around 30 to 35. This is an LL Bean men's shirt. This is a nylon XXL. So I don't know if I'd call it a fishing shirt because it's not vented, but it is nylon in a larger size in a nice colorway. I should be able to get at least 25 bucks for this. That was more of a, I had to pair a buy one, get one. So I was like, let's get some LL Bean. This is definitely going to pay for the entire haul. This is a newer brand to me, my first time ever finding it, and definitely one you guys want to remember. It is, who knows how to pronounce it, Ilse Jacobson. This is a really, really nice women's raincoat. Trying to convince myself not to keep it. Beautiful, like soft shell. It is waterproof, but it's lined with a very light layer of fleece. And you can just tell when you touch this thing how expensive it is. I think I should be able to sell this for about $125. Yeah, it has like the tape seams here too. And like I said, I got a really good deal on this with that buy one, get one sale. This is another Old Navy dress. This is also a size large. This one's not maternity. Again, very cottage core details, smocked, maxi length. It has a tiered ruffle at the bottom, and it is a bishop sleeve. 30 to 35 on that one as well. This is a new with tags North Face women's item. I haven't gotten a lot of North Face recently, but I've sold this exact style. It's called the Aphrodite pants. And the only reason I remember it is because I came across like 10 pairs at a thrift store pre-owned. And I was like, I don't know, like but whenever you find like a bulk of something, you always think about getting it because you can do like a multi-quantity listing. And I went against the comps a tiny bit because it wasn't 100% sell-through rate, and I was shocked they all sold so fast. So they were very trendy. So I was like, okay, any kind of North Face Aphrodite pants I am getting. These ones are new with tags. So I sold the pre-owned ones for $25. These ones only retail for $60. I'll probably just list these for $30, even though they are new with tags. But since they're a size small, I'll have to factor that in mind. But yeah, they almost look like the Lululemon Dance Studio pants, kind of in a way. It's kind of like that vibe. All right, next up, this was a really cool find. I don't know if this is worth like a lot or just 25 bucks, but I wanted to get it. This is vintage Polo Ralph Lauren. They are a pair of military pant jeans. Bear with me here. And they're cargo, which I think is really, really cool. They have this really interesting pocket right here with a spell out, very Gorpcore inspired, military inspired. I have no idea, but all of the factors were there, and I do know my men's stuff for the most part, and I was like, that's probably a good piece. So I'm going to look these up, but I have a feeling these are going to be very, very, very pricey. Also at that vintage shop, I got this. I think she gave it to me for like $1. Icebreaker. Definitely want to look for any kind of wool base layer. This is a great well-known brand for that. This is the Body Fit 150, and it is men's, which is awesome. Long sleeve, nice green color. That should do well. I haven't looked this up in a while, but I would guess at least 40 bucks for that. That's usually what I sell the short sleeve base layers for, so I'm guessing it will be just as good in a long sleeve. Gotta get another tote here. We have so much stuff. All right. A couple more bags here for you guys. I got this pair of Bowden pants. These are a nice pair of dress pants, size 12, good size. Blue, red, and white houndstooth plaid pair of dress pants. I think I saw most of these going for about 30, 35 bucks. So that's probably what I'll list those for. Joe actually found these for me. We paid $8.99. They are Fall Raven men's pants. Great sell-through rate, great size 42. Pair of, excuse me, I need another drink of water. I'm losing my voice. Pair of outdoorsy pants. Here's the little logo. This is a really excellent brand to look for in almost everything. So I always get it, but men's stuff for sure. Looks like these are called the G1000. All right, I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick so we can continue this thrifting marathon. All right, this is a Peter Millar pair of shorts. We are going out of season, but I did check comps and they still look decent. Size 38, good size, pair of like golfy feeling shorts with a nice print to them. I will probably list these around 30. Next up, we have a Sundance piece. Beautiful eyelet detail, light pink tunic top. This one I'm going to put into a live show. I feel like that's a very live show piece. Joe got this for himself, a Blink 182 shirt. This is a plus size find. Pretty substantial piece. I don't normally get this brand, but it was a lot of factor stacking. Belle by Kim Gravel, size 2X, and it is new without tags. It is a very longer length, neutral colored color block cardigan. I'll probably sell that for around 30. Another plus size. I don't get everything in this, but it's Crown and Ivy. It's a size 3X, which is a really excellent size. It is new with tags, and it is a bright pink, which is still very on trend. I'll probably sell that for 25 to 30. This is Joe's. Let's see here. This is a style-based pickup. This is just Old Navy, but it is a Y2K Old Navy tank top, Henley tank top. I want to test this out because it's like a dark floral grunge. It's not a baby doll top, but it is a Henley, and I've been selling some of the Y2K Henleys. So I just want to test this out. I probably won't get more than 25 for this. Probably listed at 25, but I want to see how it does. This is a Made by Anthropologie top. Pretty florals. I'm going to put this in a live show. Here's another Y2K piece. This one's really cool. I don't know what I'm going to list this for yet. This is an Abercrombie & Fitch size large, although it's like a junior size large, so it's more like a size small to medium. It is a strapless peplum top with this cute little bow. Very coquette, academia, twee. I think this is going to do very, very, very well. My gut wants to tell me 35 to 40 for that one. All right, and let's finish up here. I have a really nice backpack. This is by the brand, let's see if I can remember. I want to say Margot. Yeah, this needs a little bit of cleanup, so I'm not going to show you the inside because it's kind of gross. But I got it for $2. Margot, and the Margot leather stuff can do well depending on what you have. Backpacks like this were doing well, and they were going for about 40 to 50. So that was the main reason that I got it and decided we're going to put a little bit of work into it. So I'm going to put that over there with the needs washed. Okay, maybe I should move these. Let me put the clothing in here, and then we'll use this for the shoes. I don't want to get all this clothing dirty. Okay, have some shoes. A lot of shoes. These are Fly Londons. I can usually tell by the bottoms of the shoe. Very high quality leather, kind of artsy looking shoes. And here's the bottom. I need to look up the exact style of these, but I can usually get around 40 for styles like that. This particular Goodwill kept coming out with somebody's shoe collection, which was really nice. These are Zara, and these feel like super high quality leather Zara boots. This is a size 39, so I don't know what that is in US. I think they're all like a size 9 maybe, but they are combat boots. Like I said, they feel like really soft, supple leather, and they're skinnier at the ankle, which gives that like granny com boot vibe. Very, very trendy. I don't know what I'm going to list these for yet, but I paid about $5. I paid only $2 for these. These are Birkenstocks foam sandals. I don't think these are worth as much as the leather ones, so I'm probably just going to wipe these off, and I'm going to put them in a live show. They are a size 40. It's a pretty decent size. All right, I have actually 2 pairs of these just in different colors. Like I said, the same person appeared to have donated. What size are these? 8.5, so that's probably what the Zara boots are too. So again, with the style, very like granny style, these are a really soft, supple pair of J. Crew boots. They're in really excellent condition. J. Crew leather stuff tends to do pretty well for me. Some of their stuff is very pricey, so like picking up. There is a tiny bit of scuff on one of the toes, but I'm going to try it out. I expect I'll get at least $40 for those. And then I have the exact same pair in better condition in the cognac brown color. And I think that I can price these up even higher than that, probably closer to $60 for these ones. And then kind of the same situation. I've got 2 pairs of the same thing, but different colors. These are Fry flats. Pointed toe. They are that soft, supple leather. They kind of have a distressed look to them. So I've got a gray pair and I've got a brown pair. So that looks like that is the end of the haul. Like I said, I thought it was a really good day. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to continue doing some more thrift hauls tonight and hopefully get these out to you guys over the next couple of weeks. Let me know if you are enjoying this thrift haul marathon where you see me in the same shirt. But yeah, this is just an example of like what all we find in a week. Again, a lot of it's bread and butter, a lot of it is style based, and then a lot of it are actual bolos that sell for quite a bit. So I think it's a great mix of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next thrift haul. Bye.